Hello there, my YouTube friends and fans. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I am here in my little house. I just installed a brand new fridge, even though it doesn't look like brand new, but it's purring real nicely, and I have all my drinks in there chilled. I have my food up here, mostly cans that I find when I do lootings. And now I'm just gonna try to organize my stuff a little bit because I am getting ready for a Horde night, and we're now on day 56. I usually do a little bit of preparations the day before, but mostly the day on. And I have a box here just for Horde night. This is where I have some blocks, some ladders. I usually store all my ammo in there, concrete, the guns I'm gonna use, the traps I'm gonna use, just stuff that I need to get the base ready, because every time after Horde night the base needs repairing, it needs to be reset to where it's functional again. But I have already done all the repairs on the base. I just need to set more traps. And then, check everything, make sure there's no place where they can get to me. And then we should be good. Over here, I just have my vehicle stuff and some electrical stuff, which both of them I don't really use yet because I'm still lower ranked. And right now I'm just making some more cobblestones because you can never have enough cobblestones. I'm just gonna try to make sure that I don't carry anything with me that I don't need. Because after Horde night, if you survive it, there's always a lot of loot that you have to pick up and a lot of goodies that you want to bring home. And I hate when I have to go and make 2 trips just to get all the loot. So I try to get it all in 1 trip if possible. I'm not gonna lie, I'm always a little bit nervous because you never know how it goes. But I should be fine now. Just gonna put this in here. This is the stuff I'm gonna sell to the trader or need to get rid of later. I don't want to waste any more time right now. I got my Molotov cocktails, my pipe bombs. Those are just as a last resort. I usually don't need them, but it's good to have them. So, it's now almost 7. I'm gonna just hydrate a little bit. I have so much water. Since I installed this dew collector, I have more water than I could ever use, but that's a good problem, right? So now I'm heading to the Horde base. I actually marked a little place where I can get nitrate, which I actually don't really need to know anymore because I got the nitrate. So I'm just gonna go to the base and make last preparations, but it shouldn't be much because I don't have much time. Horde night starts at 22, which is 10 p.m. So now it's like 7, that's like 3 hours, and time goes by fast, let me tell you. Look at that. I got a farm so close to my base. I could just come here to grab corn as much as I want. Isn't that nice? And if I need meat, there's pigs here too. I found the perfect base. I always love when I find that perfect spot for my base. So we're almost here. Got this like little town here. Gotta take a left here. And shortly you will see which building I chose for my Horde base. I used to always have a military base when I was still playing in the beta, and that military base was amazing. It survived like, I don't know how many Horde nights, at least 30, I would say, and then I stopped playing. So, there it is. Just make sure I pick up my bike so I don't lose it. Alright, this is it. This is my Horde base. Isn't it awesome? It's actually a radio station, but it was pretty well fortified, so I knew instantly that this was gonna be a great Horde base. I have not found a good military base yet that's close to my base, so I thought this is the best that I can get, and actually it's turned out to be a really great place to do Horde nights because it's got a lot of walls in there, a lot of fortified walls in there. The only thing that I didn't know on the first night is that there was a metal ladder going up to the roof, and I was up on the roof and I was like, where are they coming from? And they got me. I didn't really have much back then to defend myself besides like some bats and stuff, so obviously I lost that fight. But ever since, I haven't lost a fight ever, because this Horde base is just amazing. But you can also see that I'm a big fan of those spiky wooden traps because they are so effective. But they can also hurt you really, really well. So I also always bring blocks, because this is how I get up on the base, right here. I'm just gonna make some temporary like steps here, and then I remove them again. That's why I love those like temporary building blocks. You can just easily remove them. Those I kind of lost. And then I just close this off with another building block, just in case they figure out that they can get up here. They have never figured this out, so I don't think it's gonna happen. Here I have the same situation. And that's why I leave all those building blocks like that, because I just want to be able to move them. You can't do that once you actually fortify them. And all those spikes up here are still a leftover from that night where I was so desperate for them not to get to me, because the ladder was still there. But I actually, in the meantime, removed that ladder, so there's no easy way for them to get up. But I'm always thinking, you never know what they find to get up to me, because they're very desperate to get up here. And the reason I also made a lot of blocks like on the edges is because in previous games, when it was still in beta, it happened to me that I fell off the building, and you know, it was a lost case. I couldn't fast enough get back up and I lost. So falling down is the biggest the biggest concern I have. This is definitely gonna keep me from going too close to the edge when I'm like in a hurry or panicking or whatnot. If they should come up here, I hopefully still have plenty of ways to kind of get away from them. And usually that doesn't happen. If it should happen, it usually happens at the very, very end of the night, where you only have to survive a few minutes more. And I hope this will help me. I have so many traps up here, so it's gonna be hard for them. I just have to make sure that I don't step into my own traps. Well, let's hope this never happens, that I have to like barricade myself in this little building, because that would be a very bad situation. All right, we have 10 more seconds until this whole spectacle starts. And what I usually also do, and I almost forgot, is turn the audio like way down, because that music that starts is super duper stressful. I don't need the music to add more stress to me, because the situation is already stressful enough as it is. Well, hopefully, let's hope it's not going to be a stressful night, but you never know. I just want to be ready. And I never liked the music at Horde nights, because it adds so much stress. So, got food, got water, got my guns loaded. I'm ready. So, here we go. I don't see anyone. Usually they come running at this base right away. I hear them, but I don't see them. So they are attacking from a completely different side than last time. And I hear them run into my traps. That's good. I mean, I could just sit up here and wait until the end of the Horde night, but I want to get some kills, so I get some more loot. Yeah, I already hear a puker. Wow, he just exploded. Ha! The traps did that. Look at that. That's why those traps are so amazing. I absolutely love those wooden traps. And you can make them into metal traps, metal spikes too, but it just costs a lot of material. The wooden traps are so cheap. There we go. I see them now. gonna try to get some kills. Also makes the night go by faster when you have something to do than you just sit up here waiting. I put the traps also up on the walls just in case they are trying to climb up. It will slow them down. If it doesn't kill them, it slows them down, which is always good. I see a bunch coming through here. Uh-oh, we have a bird. Oh, didn't get him. There we go. The birds are no big deal unless they come like in hordes, then it's getting a little iffy, but I haven't had that happen yet. So I just want to make sure I don't fall forward here. That would suck, because then I am stuck in the traps and that will definitely kill me. Just thinking if I could get some here, then the traps will last longer, right? Look at that. I already have 2 baggies that I probably wouldn't have gotten if I didn't kill them with my gun. So this is definitely worth it. Wow. I can't believe it. Look at that. Whatever exploded just destroyed like 10. Whoa. Alright. Destroyed like 10 traps. Oh yeah, and there's another puker. Oh, there he is. Kind of ideally want to get him before he's in the building. Oh, he can't. He doesn't even make it there. Ah. There we go. Wonderful. Another cup. He's already down. Oh, this is awesome. I mean, they shouldn't be able to come up here at all. I have plenty of ammo. Not worried about it. I even brought my pistol as a backup. Oh, we got a dog. This dog is dead, isn't it? There must be another dog. So the thing that I don't want to do is, like, you know, get too gutsy. Oh, there's the dog. Got him. I don't want to lean too much forward and get curious, because it's just not worth it. Look at that. Getting lots of baggies. Wonderful. Just getting the Molotov ready, just in case. I'm only going to use it if I have to. We'll see how it goes. Hearing something over here. Just want to make sure they're not up here. No, seems fine. So I'm going to go down here. This is where they last time got in, and this was flooded here. I could just look down there and it was full of zombies, but this time they haven't even gotten in yet. Well, we still have some time to go. I gotta make sure I do not fall down there. That would suck. Another trap. Let's go get him before he does any damage. Come on. Is he down? Is he down for good? Yeah. As you can hear, they're working hard down there to get through the traps and also get through the walls that I put there. I just put a bunch of cobblestone walls where there used to be doors. And they have to work their way through, and hopefully they're gonna last all night. That'll be wonderful. I still haven't gotten into that room. That's interesting. Nobody there yet. Wow. They were long in there last time. So glad I put some extra walls in there. Totally worth it. I'm just keeping myself entertained here. Not that that does a lot, but you know, it makes time go by, right? Let's use my pistol a little bit. There we go. Oh man, I love this pistol. It feels so satisfying. Boom. I don't see them in there yet. Wow. Almost are at 1 a.m. and they haven't gotten into this room at all. Look at that. They have not even broken through yet. That's crazy. I am really glad to see that. I'm gonna open this up real quick just to look down a little bit. I don't see anyone in there at all. So I'm just gonna close that off again because I don't want to fall down there. I literally just closed that so I don't fall down. It's for me, it's not for them. I mean, nobody has even come like near up here. Just gonna put this here. I want to make sure I don't like ever mistakenly jump too far and fall down. And nobody's down here anymore. They've given up on this completely. I don't know why they have given up on this corner. They just thought that wasn't a good idea. Too many traps, maybe? They didn't like that. There's definitely less traps on the other side. But then there's just a ton of walls. It's literally like a puzzle down there. You know, you have... Even when I came here first, I had to kind of figure out how to get to certain rooms. And that's what they're doing right now. Well, we are still in the same situation. They are making a lot of ruckus down there. I know I have to go and fix a lot of things, but that's okay as long as they don't get to me. We got like 8 more seconds. 7, 6, 5. 2, 1. And we did it! Ha ha ha! We survived another Horde night. They never even made it close to this roof. Not even close. I mean, there's at least 4 cops down there. I heard them explode and complain. Look at that. They actually did break through there, I see now. That's fine. But there's no way for them to come up. The only thing that could happen, and that would not even be a danger for me, is that they kind of collapsed one of the walls. Because there's so many walls. Alright, I'm hungry. I'm gonna have some breakfast, and then I'm gonna go and pick up all the loot and start fixing the base. Alright. Let's get down and see what's going on. I may have to kill some more of them. I hear them in there still, but just want to pick up all the loot before it disappears. And of course, I walk into my own trap. Look at how effective this trap is. Even after it's partially destroyed, it still can kill you. Or damage you pretty bad. And also stop you in your tracks. That's why those are so amazing. Look at all this loot. There's this one soldier over there. Those are usually really tough guys. But he just fell to the traps. He couldn't fight the traps. Yeah. More loot. But overall, the damage is way less than what I expected. I can't get to this. I need to destroy those spikes. Yeah. That sucks. Something just exploded again. Yeah, they came through here. That's fine. That's easily fixable. And then they were in here a little bit, but not much. There's more loot over here. Yeah, so there's not really that much. I have to fix some holes, make sure that the walls are at 100% again. They came in here, not surprised about it. But literally, when they came into the building, they were just walking around confused, like, where the hell do we get up? And that ladder no longer exists. So they were literally lost. They didn't know what to do. I mean, the only thing they know to do is destroy walls to find a way to get to me. And there's no matter how many walls they destroy, they won't be able to get to me unless the building collapses. And again, you know, the building has so many walls that even if one side of the building collapses, I can just move to the other side that's still intact. And I can keep fixing it too. Yeah, so I'm trying to fix as much as I can here, usually after Horde Night, right after Horde Night. So I don't have to do a ton before the next Horde Night because we don't know where this guy came from. Because you never know if you have enough time to do all that. I just don't want to spend too much time before Horde Night. Oh, we have a whole horde coming here. What the hell? Alright. A little late to the party, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to inform you about that, but it is what it is. You gotta have to wait 7 days. Or we can just do this. It's a little bit target practice here. Boom. And her, she always takes a lot longer to... Oh my god, I'm getting more loot. I don't even know if I have enough room for all this loot, but thank you so much. Man, the weather just turned. I just want to be home and cozy at my base and not do this, but I wanted to at least fix all the broken traps. I know I have to set a lot of new ones, but I'm going to do that when the next fortnight starts. I have fixed all the walls all around. There isn't a lot. I just had to kind of bring them back up to 100%, fill some of the holes. But overall, the space is ready to go for another Horde Night, besides those few traps that are missing now on the bottom. And I'm just going to plant a tree here now. I had one more left, one more seed left. So we have enough wood for next time. That was it. That was a Horde Night at my Horde base. I hope you enjoyed it.